The ring just got tighter. A lot tighter.
Did you get a quest about it or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bloody ring. It's loose.
Along the
Get off me and stay off.
Oh,
in your journal, did it update?
I thought it did, but now I don't know where it is.
Okay, if it was removed, that means it's done, basically.
Yeah.
I never find quest after, so it was as simple as that. So you can take the ring off and put another ring on. If you ever put the ring back on, it means you're gonna get a curse again. Yeah, the curse is like there forever. Next off, we need to do one more quest that I actually searched up. So the armor set, the tyrant or whatever. This one is, I think, a lot more tricky than the others.
I mean, we found most of them, so...
Yeah, we found 4 of them on our own, and that's just by exploring the island.
Oh, what? Here?
Wait, I have an idea.
I'm
This guy's weakened.
Do you remember what it
Do you
is?
think blessing him would do anything?
I trust them well.
Should I try? We'll try.
No.
You are her sound.
Unlucky.
Nice try. And we also have to find the girl, right?
I guess, but wait, there was supposed to be. From what I read, it was supposed to be around here. Wait.
Maybe we did it already.
Oh, okay, no, this is the wrong place. This is way off. So you're starting to learn all the zone?
Sure.
I'll look up if there's actually a quest connected to this
Girl.
Irma. It has to be, since she keeps yelling out her name, but...
Yeah, it's her daughter.
Oh shit, I picked up the painting of Alexander, and it weighed way too much. You need to move away.
No. What if I want to
Please.
stay close to you?
Alright, you deal with it.
No!
Send me in.
La, la, la. Bye!
Could it be that we can never get rid of it? I hope not. Alright, no, don't stand in my way, please.
What? How am I sending it away? I'm gonna turn off all the lights. This is a dark place. No.
Okay, Greta. I'm gonna send it to Lilith. Wait 1 second. Can you send it to Nerman right now?
I can just put it here.
Oh, that's better.
It's sometimes hard to be not a woman, right?
Exactly.
Because we're so much smarter.
Yep.
Okay.
I'd say we should stop to talk.
Oh, damn it, the source sounds are now aggressive to us.
Oh yeah, let's kill him.
Really? I don't want to kill them.
Did we not do this already here?
So you're supposed to talk to these statues. Talk to it.
So this is your place, Brian.
Nothing markers. Scratch at the opening.
Can't say I like what you've done with the place.
And Tyrant Stride.
Really?
We have found a full set of armor that seems to have once belonged to the Sorcerer King of old Brachiostrax. The ominous auras that surrounded each item when they are separate seems to have faded.
So now you can wear all of it? But
I
now
don't
it's
even think it's
right?
worth it. Yeah.
Is there some... Oh, you have to wear everything, right?
Let me see. Let me
Or
just
can
try
you...
it.
It's been cursed.
Oh, I actually did the quest, you know?
Okay, now Irma.
Divinity. Armor?
Oops.
Wow, that's a really nice quest.
How is it?
Speak to Farah, speak to Jeth.
Oh.
And, well,
Oh, she's probably dead or something. Where's Jeff?
it's outside here.
Do you already know the end?
It just says the walkthrough is this short, and it doesn't say anywhere like go here and find Irma, so I don't know. Can you try opening this door? I feel like you picked up a key for it. Yeah.
No. Love that everything is just looks awful here. I wanna
Blood
talk to
everywhere.
him.
Well, okay.
What? Why?
No, I'm wondering if it's connected to Beast because I have her doll, but
Oh, then give it to me.
A fella can't hear himself think with all this racket.
talk to
Day
him
and
first
night
and
she
then.
hollers after that child. You hear that, Farah? You gotta cut that out. What's happened to you?
Say that if she doesn't like it, perhaps you should help her. Say if the two of them have history. Agree that being stuck here is bad enough without that done on top of it. First one, right?
Aye, she needs help, but none I can
Oh
give.
no, she's
Mad as a
mad.
cuckoo, that one. And twice as loud.
Ask why she thinks he thinks she's mad. Can we do that?
What else do you call hollering after a ghost? That child of hers she's shouting after's been dead and buried a month over. Killed by a void woken back in our own village. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy. And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
Oh no. That makes me so sad. Can we talk? Let's talk to her. Try to talk to her again. You know where she is? Because that we never got a quest.
Yep, she's over here somewhere.
Oh, poor soul. Maybe we should bless her. That's our cure for everything. Our cure. Oh, Farah.
Irma, please, can you... An elf! Stay away, cannibal.
Oh,
If I find out you've gone near my baby, I'll skin you alive.
Jade's elf, you remember?
Yeah.
Offer to take a pound of her flesh or for lunch if she threatens you again.
That's none of your concern.
Oh, she hates me.
She ignores you and continues calling out for her Irma.
Oh, I'm so sad. Maybe we should sell her the doll back.
I'm not mad, darling. I'm not mad.
Oh. Oh, I'm so sad. So did we do everything now or not?
Okay, here's a quest. The tribe of Scylla. Travel to elf encampment at Reaper's Coast, south to the sawmill, and inform the elves there. What? Where's the sawmill?
Maybe that's, we don't even have that. Maybe, like, this is on the mainland.
The shrine remains as you left it, having revealed its long
Don't,
once
like,
more.
look everything
The
up.
statue.
Like, that sucks then, if you look everything up.
I know, but these, like, this is what you wanted. You wanted to have everything finished before we left.
Yeah, like, you did you not Google, like, for Joy and this? Don't Google, like, a walkthrough for the fucking entire game.
What? That's not what I did. Let's go to the Halomars's abandoned camp.
The shrine remains as
We're
once
here.
more.
A while ago. And you found the treasure on the map before I got to point out that I noticed someone lurking over the camp. Do you see him up there?
Yeah, I see him.
Alright, we should go talk to him. Tell him to get the fuck off our turf, you know?
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Or what?
Oh.
He's for traps now.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Nice.
Careful. Man, beast. The meat first, man.
Why can't I talk to him? The fuck is wrong with my camera?
Oh, shite.
Ah, of course. Okay.
I figured it was only a matter of time. I'm ready to pay the price.
Ask him what he's doing here. Demand he draw his weapon. Death is every magister's rightful fate. Tell him you have no quarrel with him. He should go his way and you will go yours. First one?
Yeah.
That's not for me to say. If you must kill me, then kill me.
Inform him that your power is greater than that of Alexander and Dallas combined. You do not fear them. They should fear you. Offer to spare him in the coming battle if he agrees to talk. Tell him that death at your hand will not come quickly and will not bring him relief. Tell him that no one needs to die, you only want to talk. Say that you can hear the fear in his voice. Ask him what is he afraid of. I would do the fourth one.
Okay.
What? What can we have to talk about? A sorcerer's tongue may sing a lullaby, but it's as deadly as a blade. I would sooner die than hear your words, sauce monster.
Oh, what a piece of shit.
What, like, it didn't fail though, you know what I mean? It
Yeah, I know,
was just
but it-
supposed to fail.
Yeah.
I love that Lilith wasn't even there. Let me first eat a little bit of ham.
I love how my character was like, careful, I spotted a trap, careful. And then he just walked on like 3 traps.
Yeah. Me, I walked on 3 traps, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
What's atrophy? Oh yeah, it's the OP thing. $2,000 XP for that. Crazy.
You wanna loot?
Oh, nice. Nothing.
Man, why you're so mean? Careful, I spotted a trap. Here are traps. Okay, now we got everything.
Let me see my journal. Yeah,
You must
I
help
think
us
we've done
wage
everything
our
that we
war.
can.
That peace may be. That peace may be. That peace may be.
You want to talk to Gareth, or should I talk to Gareth?
And go off this island?
Well, just do the quest that he has.
Okay.
It looks like, well, it looks like here
I
we
feel like we
belong.
talked already with them.
To Gareth over here?
Where?
Like he was here. He's gone now.
Yeah, we talked to him. We talked to him that he's now at the he's waiting. Right?
I don't remember talking to him.
I'm pretty sure we did.
Alright. You ready to leave?
Let's go.
We gonna leave, Cookie?
Malady grabs the vessel with 2 hands and pushes it into the water. She hops on board behind you.
God-woken. Wait till she finds out.
Salty water mists your face. Your skin prickles in bright, warm sunlight. The boat bobs forward through the water, and Fort Joy shrinks behind you.
Tired but victorious, the party made for the Lady Vengeance. The horrors of Fort Joy behind them. They arrived as sorcerers. They left as God-woken. The fate of this God-forsaken world now rested on their shoulders. Or at least, on the shoulders of one of them.
I love it, it's always so epic.
A light sea breeze kisses your cheek and carries away the smell of blood wafting up from the deck. In the distance, Fort Joy looms.
Let this be a lesson to Alexander and his cronies. We will not be hells.
Bad luck to let the dead linger aboard. As soon as we get moving, we ought to clear the deck.
I'll be damned if I ever set foot on that island again. Don't care who I have to bury. Onward now. The sooner Fort Joy disappears from the horizon, the better. Perhaps the Seekers need help manning the ship.
Oh, here are dead people that we can loot.
Losa and Beast like...
Claude. So close to escaping.
Aww. Ooh, here's something maybe for you.
It's just a normal fight.
Maybe for your friend?
Well, they left our party for now.
What? Oh, that's what you probably just said.
Yep.
Oh. Nothing in here.
I remember this one.
Whoa!
His name was Caban. His friend's sword couldn't save him.
Jesus, this guy has a lot of stuff.
Well, show me.
Okay.
Oh. Do you want something of this? You can have the harness if it's good for you. And the rallying thing I already have.
Okay.
Sod diary. So unfriendly. Shit! Huh.
Blessings to our fallen.
Yeah, I got lucky
Pray
again.
that they may find rest.
Did you take everything?
Yep. Just took the rest. You want... I don't think you liked the staff, did you?
Don't go any further, Godwoken. We need you alive.
There's somebody talking to me. Tell me when you're there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Wait, I'm thinking, wow, she has a really crazy staff, but I need a second thing for it. I don't have anything. Ask what's going on. Tell her to stand aside. You will go where you please.
The ship won't sail. We had orders to search every corner of it and figure out what's blocking us. It's hewn from elven livewood. I thought I could communicate with it, but...
She glances over towards a smouldering pile of ash on the deck nearby. Something is nestled within it. Fragments of scorched bone.
That was Brendan. When the ship wouldn't answer my call, he touched the figurehead, and it attacked him, without warning. He burned, like he was made of parchment.
Say that you'll be careful. Ask if she learned anything useful before the figurehead attacked. Express your condolences about her dead companion.
Nothing. The ship is live wood, that much is clear. But I couldn't communicate with it. The Magisters must have done something, warped it somehow. I just don't know what.
Her eyes flick over to the smouldering ashes once again, her head held at a despondent angle.
Thank you. We were held. Just remember what I said, Godwoken. If you die, then this was all for nothing.
Yeah, can we start this game? You want to purge it?
I don't have a purge weapon. It was actually on Beast.
Oh no! I don't have it either, right?
No, but Beast and Loza are on the other side of the ship.
Blessings to our fallen. Pray that they may find.
They talk to me.
What? Who talked to you?
I was running to the other side of the ship to talk to
Blessings to our fallen. Okay. Pray that they may find rest.
and I just started listening in more than talking, honestly. Are you listening?
No.
Tell me when you're ready. I saw you looting something. Can you? Really?
Why? You walk away from me? Okay. Continue.
I won't see them tossed overboard. Not here. We'll hold a proper service.
What's-his-face and so-and-so would want us to get this ship sailing before all else. They died for those Godwoken, after all.
You know their names, Malady. Can't you even pay them that much respect?
Gareth inhales sharply, then catches you out of the corner of his eye and smiles, barely.
Our guest stirs. Welcome, Godwoken. Glad to see you safely aboard.
Very glad indeed.
Note the number of bodies littering the deck. Ask how many we lost in the battle. Not a greeting and say you're eager to set sail. How long do they plan to remain at anchor? Say you're sorry to see so many fallen soldiers. I'm gonna say the third one, okay?
First one, right?
Okay.
Too many.
One too few, actually. Alexander, he's alive.
Tell her you saw him fall with your own eyes. What happened?
Apparently, you didn't hit hard enough.
He's in the hold below decks. Unconscious, but alive.
Say you'd better get a move before the Order realizes he's still at large. Ask what they plan to do with Alexander.
I would do the second one because, like, Gareth is waiting for friends.
Question him. Someone has been hunting your kind, and Alexander fancies himself the only Godwoken worthy of ascending. As far as we know, you may even be the last still alive. If Alexander is guilty, he'll face justice.
So you'd better get a move on before the Order realizes he's still at large. First one, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we certainly had better, but the ship won't move.
She's mute. We need to free her tongue.
Ask if you might take a crack at turning the wheel. Say you've never known a ship to speak in the first place. Frown. What does that mean? This is a live wood ship? Third one, right?
Quite expedient, isn't it? Dallas seems to have made a ship out of an ancestor tree, then found a way to bind the spirit within to her alone. That means only she can control it, unless we can find a way to break the bond.
Ask if an elf might be able to speak with the spirit within the ship. Ask if they have any leads on how to gain control of the ship. First one.
Go ahead and try. Maybe a pure breed will have better luck than I did. But whatever you do, hurry it up. The longer we sit here, the higher the chance the Order will get their hands on you.
We won't let that happen.
Yes, yes, and all that.
First one?
The Seekers, the survivors of us, have been combing the ship from bow to rudder. It hasn't been easy. This place is laced with dark magic.
These Seekers have such a limited skill set.
We lost a man in the search. Malady might not appreciate that, but I do. And I hope you do too.
I'm sure the Godwoken will be able to get the ship moving. Their kind like to feel useful, don't they?
Sail, do your best. Smile and say you're still waiting to find out what she does other than standing around being smug.
Yes.
Sail, have a look around. You're eager to get far away from Joy.
Hopefully, you'll never have to find out.
Whoa. We can talk to each other.
There must be some way to get
The ship creaks beneath you. Somewhere on board, there must be a way to get it moving.
Let's explore carefully.
Let's explore carefully. There must be a way to take control of the ship.
This was a Magister ship. Let's proceed with caution. Who knows what they have hidden away below decks?
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
Want to drink wine?
Junk. Yeah, let's get drunk. I'm gonna talk, like, I'm gonna...
What did I do to deserve that?
From the ship. Let's be careful.
Let's be careful. Don't touch anything we don't need to. We need to set that on fire.
Explode. Should we talk to everybody? Don't really want to. Let's do that some other time. I'm gonna down here. You now have a storage chest on the middle deck of the Lady Vengeance. Use the action menu to send items there to safekeeping. Oh my god, what?
It's like a bank.
Yeah, but why? That makes me... Oh, it looks... Oh my god, here, storage chest.
Not now.
Oh. What? This
Not
one
now.
I can't open. What? Every day, bro.
This one's mine.
Oh.
Aha.
What did you put in there?
You want to talk to the rat? Nothing. Ship rat.
Where's the ship rat? It's on there. Yeah, I see it. Doing my best to reach it. Come on.
How you doing?
Aww. Ask the rat if it knows how to steer the ship.
You creatures with your legs and arms and your opposable thumbs. You always want to steer the ship. You need to trust the ship. It dances to the tune. It knows what it's doing. Talk to the figurehead if you don't believe me. That's always entertaining. For me, anyway.
No, we won't.
Want to talk to Beast?
Yeah.
What's up, Beast?
Oh no, he's drinking.
2 heads are better than one, Papa used to say, and he had 3, so he'd know, eh? You're looking for a travelling partner? Well, just so happens my beard's available, as long as the rest of me comes too.
Oh, I think we can decide for somebody new. Probably all of them are here, you know?
Should I decline it for now then, or what?
You wanna still have Beast? You can still have Beast if you want to.
I'll look at the other ones.
He drags a comb through his beard. His face bears the scars of a hearty life, but his whiskers glisten as if glazed by the morning dew.
Fane. Who's that?
You approach the figure and find yourself face to face with an undead skull. Its bone is intricately designed, and a jewel sits on its forehead.
Oh, please don't stare. It's tiresome. Yes, you have never seen such a remarkably fine creature in all your short, wretched days. I'm sure you have many fascinating questions.
Actually, you'd rather just leave. First one, right?
Yes, and had my mask not been stolen, you would still not see me. I could be an elf, a dwarf, a tall dwarf? Human! That's the term. Alas, I am naught but bone until I can find a suitable corpse and a device that allows me to remove its face and craft a mask. But you're quite right. I am not of your kind. I am an eternal. My people are glorious, prehistoric and missing. Thankfully, there are answers to be found. I simply need to get to Reaper's Coast to return to the Black Pit's excavation site.
You're curious. What does he hope to find at this excavation site? Smile and rest your hand on his arm. He doesn't need to hurry. You're just getting to know each other. Laugh and tell him you're not in a rush. Mostly you just want to relax and maybe have a drink. Nod and say that you have your own business to get on with. First one?
The only treasure worth digging for. Knowledge. I was investigating a site where several artifacts of my people have been found. Some were even intact. Alas, I was not the only one there. Those red-robed idiots were scurrying about too, trampling precious clues under their ignorant boots. They caught me when I failed to correctly respond to their questions, and dragged me here. Still, it's good to be on the move again.
Look at him skeptically. Ask how you responded to their questions. Smile and rest your hand. Okay, first one.
They simply asked me what I was doing there, and I simply told them to be gone from my land. I may have used the phrase pathetic mortals. Come to think of it, I may have used it several times. Damn fools. The faster we leave them behind, the happier I shall be.
First one, right?
Well, you see, I have a rather pressing engagement at the Black...
The skeleton breaks off mid-sentence as he notices your hand. He pulls out a notebook, flicking through it, running a finger down the pages.
Physical contact, voice lowered, coil looks. Good heavens. Is this a mating ritual?
Drive your arms over his shoulder and lean in close. What if it is? Well, you are going for a little more subtly, but yes. Actually, you're not too sure about this. You prefer someone with a little bit more everything. Certainly not. You have no interest in romancing the bone. First one, right?
No, what?
Why, that would be excellent. I have been curious about this for some time. The social interactions, the expectations, the mechanics. Come now, let's begin immediately. I shall compile my notes afterwards.
Fane grabs your hand and enthusiastically pulls you behind the screen.
What the hell happened?
Well, that was most unusual. I mean, I had read all the leading authorities on it, but I didn't think... It's just... that thing you did with your tongue. It was quite unexpected.
Smile lazily and run your fingers along his cheekbone. That was amazing. The youthful gore split. It's one of your more inventive tricks. Not quietly, that wasn't quite what you'd predicted, but not sure how you feel about it. Aggressively pull your boots back on. Well, that was a total waste of your time. Grill and pull on your boots. You seem to work well as a team. We should join you. Do we want him?
No.
What? Let's take him. He's super funny. He's way more funny than Beast.
A team? What an interesting prospect. You certainly seemed capable in Fort Joy. And a companion on Reaper's Coast could be quite educational. Very well. I am open to this. I believe you normally spit on your palms to seal agreements, but I seem to lack the fluid and the desire to touch you. I hope a hearty verbal agreement will suffice. Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, all things. Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to fuck him, I guess.
What? What do you want for him?
I don't really care. Just a wizard.
Oh, really? Wizard? No, then I have to take some... Like, I want to be the wizard.
Okay. Muscle, I guess, says I have a bow.
Or what do you think about having somebody, like a stealth person? You know?
Okay. Yeah,
you want to try that? So, finesse? Comfortable in dexterous arts?
Ah, you seek a more subtle approach. How surprisingly civilized. Very well.
Oh, now we
What
can
do you
decide even
require?
more. Say you're looking for someone who can strike from a distance with a bow or crossbow. Say you're looking for someone who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty, picking a few logs, stabbing a few bags. A rogue would fit the bill. Say you're looking for someone subtitle. Oh, what is Shadow Blade? What is that? Oh. What do you think? I thought about rogue, right? Yes?
I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on? There is rather a lot to see. Splendid. Very well, let's be off.
Oh, we learned new recipes. You want to take him? Oh, a pillow. Are you not happy with him? We can always just not have him, right?
What? Doesn't really matter.
Are you unhappy what we did?
What? No.